What's up, guys? It's MamaDeadHead, and I am back with another reaction video to Into the Badlands. So I know that this wasn't the expected next reaction. A few people were expecting Clone Wars, but I'm at a season finale. I kind of want to see what the finale is going to bring me, and I know that I read the synopsis in, I think the ending discussion of the last reaction video. But I'm gonna go ahead and read it again and talk about just a few predictions, or like maybe some death predictions talk and stuff that might happen before we hop into the actual reaction video. And this is called Hand of Five Poisons. It is a picture of Lydia. Oh, I hope that's her name. I keep getting the two wives' names mixed up. Or not mixed up, I keep just forgetting them in general. I think it's Lydia and Jade, the first wife. So it says, Quinn makes decisions on loyalty, Tilda seeks Vale's help for the widow, MK and Sunny face the consequences of their quest to leave the Badlands. So, this could have a lot in it, and I'm hoping that it does have some death in it, and it's the death that I want. But I also know that this is from AMC, and AMC is The Walking Dead, and The Walking Dead likes to torture me, so I don't know if I'm going to get what I want. But I definitely think it's possible because of, you know, just stuff that has happened in the first season. Now, as far as who I think and know is safe, I know that Sunny lasts until the end of everything, and that's not like me reading ahead, that's just like me seeing commercials for this show because, you know, I have seen The Walking Dead and watch AMC. I see commercials. I can literally look and see Tilda in the next picture, so I know that obviously she is alive. And that's just, unfortunately, any way that I watch it, I'm going to see the next picture because, you know, whenever you go out and come back in, it gives you the thing at the very top of the screen, so you can see down. So that's all I know that survive. Now, who I think could go, anyway, I want to go very different. I want to go Quinn. I want Quinn to die. And I feel like by the end of this, if he doesn't die in this finale, he will die in season 2, or at least at some, like, that's a character that I feel like because of his condition, he isn't going to make it for the whole entirety of this series. Now, who do I think is a likely death? I could see either of the wives being a likely death, and probably at the hands of each other. I could see Jade. I hope that's her name. Crap. I really hope that's her name. Let me look back up. Jade and the Baronet. Okay. I think I'm good. I think that's her name. I think that Jade and Lydia are likely options. I think that there are a fair amount of characters that, in the grand scheme of things, are pretty expendable. And I think those are Lydia, Jade, unfortunately Vale, even though I really like her, the son of the Baron. I am not going to remember his name. I don't like him. But he hasn't been featured too heavily in this past episode. Like, not as much as I would think if he was gonna die, because he is like a higher tier character. But yeah, I could definitely see one of those three going. I think the widow is safe. Question mark. I don't think we're gonna be losing her now. I could see possibly losing her later, but not so much if Quinn dies. If Quinn dies in this, then I can see the widow lasting a while, which would be great. she's the only character that I find like incredibly fascinating to watch aside from like Sunny and Vale. I'm not like a huge MK fan. MK, I don't think I think he's pretty safe too. I think that that storyline is incredibly important right now. So I don't see him. I don't. Not anytime soon, at least. I guess anything can happen in the last season, in the last few episodes, since the show is like over now. I think I heard talks of season 4, but I'm kind of certain that this is kind of it for the show. But yeah, I think that's. I didn't forget MK, so you know. I think that's all the characters that are bigger that I can think of for now. Yeah, I don't see. I guess Tilda could last for a while too. I'm not sure. But yeah, those are the people that I think are likely and that I could see dying in this. And plus, this synopsis is pretty interesting. Quinn makes decisions on loyalty, which could mean a few things because he saw what MK could do. So if Sunny lies to him, there's going to be some major problems. And then also on the same front, loyalty. I don't know if he actually cares about his wives, but if Lydia did poison Jade and it's not like a ruse, that could be a decision on loyalty too. But part of me thinks he values Sunny more than his wives, so I'm kind of leaning in that direction. Tilda seeks Vale's help for the widow. Vale is a very nice person, and just like she didn't kill Quinn, I'm kind of sure if she was put in this situation, she would probably help the widow. So I am interested to see how the interaction between Tilda and Vale goes. Yeah, I think that might be kind of nice. MK, sorry, I have a glare on my screen. MK and Sunny face the consequences of their quest to leave for the Badlands. See, that kind of makes me think that the decisions on loyalty could be that from Quinn. Faced, but MK, because the price is MK. So this could be a crazy finale that like really gets me into the show because I've talked about it before. It's icky because of all like the nasty bits in this show, like the whole like Jade growing up and being groomed thing is just disgusting. The whole like them keeping people as slaves is disgusting. The way that they act with their holier than thou attitudes is disgusting. And like some characters that I really want to feel for, I can't because of some of the shady stuff that they do. Like I want to feel bad for Lydia because Quinn is the actual worst. But then she's also the actual worst. You know what I mean? Like she's still like give people like rights and an education. Like it makes me so mad. And then the same with the widow. I like what she's done with the whole concept of like taking Tilda and the other girls and making it to where they're not like helpless, defenseless like girls just being taken advantage of. Now they can fight and like now they have this bigger purpose, but she's also not a nice person, you know what I mean? And I'm kind of struggling with this whole concept of her, if she actually cares about Tilda, and maybe that's just me being like too clouded on she is a bad person, so therefore I think that she can't feel, but she still could feel. I don't know. Like I said, though, I'm very intrigued by her character, so I want to see where this goes. And I've been talking for like 10 minutes, I'm so sorry. But I just wanted to get my little discussion out there before getting into this. And like I said, I think that I've said this in like all my discussions. I know that Sunny lasts until like the end, and I know of this character that I see in a thing. I don't know his name. I've seen him in a commercial, and that's it. No, I remember 2 black-eyed people fighting on something, but I don't think that I've seen them. I could have. I'm not sure. whenever I hear about a show that I haven't seen, it kind of just goes in one ear and out the other. Like, I don't pay attention to it. And then when I actually see something, like, this happened a lot with Star Wars. Like, there might be some things that, like, oh my god, like, yes, like, I've heard about that. I know that. It was the same with, Luke and Leia being brother and sister. I knew that, but I didn't know it. Like, I didn't retain it. I didn't retain it up here. And then when I watched it, I was like, oh yeah, duh. Like, I've seen so many like memes and stuff on that. So that might happen when watching this. I don't know. But yeah, I guess let's go ahead and get this started. I'm so sorry that I talk so much. But I am excited, and I'm hoping that this like really projects me into really liking this show and wanting to react to it more, because that's kind of why I've been like iffy on these reactions, because I want to do stuff that I really love, and I wasn't sure that I was really into this with the first couple episodes, but it's picking up and now I'm interested. So let's go ahead and hop into the reaction, guys. Did he pull a Gregory? Oh my god. Low-key, I think he could have done a better job of finding an MK look-like. Because that guy didn't really look like MK in my opinion, but, you know.
Did you kill my parents?
No. Baby, no.
So you could have stopped him, but you didn't.
Oh.
And then you lied to me about it.
Ow, my heart.
When we get...
You'll know my answer.
Precious baby, why? I love you. I want to adopt you. Let me love you even though you're like the same age as me. I want to be your mom. Let me hug you. She's gonna make me cry. I get where she's coming from, but like Why must you hurt me? TV show, why must you hurt me? Is that... Oh, snap. Is Jay gonna freak?
I don't understand.
Yes, Lydia can explain.
Oh.
Monks had found, hidden in the false bottom of your jewelry box. I'm so sorry I was blind to that.
Oh my god, shut up.
Goodness,
The drama. Like, I don't care about those. I really don't care about those people. Like, I could care less if they're like upset, because I mean, like, with all the shit they've done to people, you know what I mean? Like, who cares? Oh my god, your drama.
Jade poisoned herself.
Why would I do that?
Oh shit! Did she? Why did I not even?
you told her about Beatrice.
I didn't even think about that. I was so.
Warned her that you have a tendency to turn on people.
I'm so stupid. Oh, Jade, the ultimate power move. Okay, I kind of like her now.
We're still sleeping together.
You won't last a month in here without me.
Oh my god, this family. This family, man.
And that's why I gave you a life that most people can only dream of. I trained you, groomed you, trusted
You like to groom children, don't you, man?
you. Tell me, Sonny.
Yeah, you guys better get prepped. He could kill all of you with no sword. Do it!
Fight your way through your own man and some vague bid for freedom.
Do it. So many people could just have the chance to kill Quinn and they don't.
Get his woman and bring her to me.
Oh, excuse me? Okay, we're gonna have a problem. I'm gonna have to fight someone. Oh, she's pregnant. Don't do that.
Thank you for coming. Why am I here?
She had a choice? Yeah, I kind of don't think she would, like, kill a woman. Unless she absolutely had to.
I don't think you're capable of doing what you're told. I just want you to become the best you can be.
I mean, it's not wrong. Oh, God.
And Tilda. She could live in the fort. And you could be with her whenever you want.
You think Tilda wants that?
What about Sonny?
I'd spare him. If that's what you wish.
MK, don't be an idiot.
I understand.
I was waiting for something like that from him.
Why are you helping me?
Because he loves you.
Be smart, Sonny. Forget about the boy and leave. Now. It's your only chance.
Honestly, yeah, but he's not going to. Oh my God. There might be like a crazy death in this one that I'm like really not expecting. Oh my God, I'm so ready.
You always told me
Take what you want.
power is taken.
Take what you want.
Well, I finally listened. I told her once we're destroyed.
I just gotta pause this really quick. I'm sorry, I know that there's only like 11 minutes left. But this really looks like a gang up on Quinn that could end up with somebody else dying, because like there's so much hope that Quinn's actually gonna die. And I know how shows like to just like pull a switch on you, so I'm trying to like be reserved, but I'm also so excited.
Tonight. After you're dead, she's next.
Oh my God, I'm so dumb that I don't think of some of these things. Now turn on Quinn. Yeah, it is, bitch.
I assume conversations are the question.
Oh my God, his eyes. Kill that bitch. Yes.
You're gonna be my last tattoo.
Die, bitch. Die. Okay, MK, who all have you killed? Kill Ryder now, yes. Kill all the family. Yes.
Okay, stop.
Why you stop and let him kill Ryder?
You control this.
No. Okay, if Sonny dies in this finale, I'm gonna feel pretty freaking stupid. Still the. Oh shit. It's these people. I'm feeling that's gonna be a lot easier than you think, Dan. Oh no, I don't like this. Oh. Oh, wow. Whoa. Holy shit. Who the fuck are these people? No, 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 no. Okay, no, no, no. See, what we're not gonna do is any of this. Nothing. No! Wait. Wait. Please tell me that's... Please tell me that was Ryder. And not Quinn.
Because I used to be like MK. Special.
Wait, what? What do you mean you used to be? Bill, please find Sonny. Damn boat. Oh my God, he got on the boat?
Nobody double crosses me, Sonny. Not even the best clipper in the Badlands. Unlike you, I'm not a killer. I'm a traitor. And a man with a talent. Right.
episode is over. And I think that I have like, I think like nothing was answered and I just have like 50 million more questions. Okay, let's start smaller scale. Lydia and Jade. So for some reason, it just like totally slipped my mind that Jade could have did that to herself just to get Lydia out. If that's the case, I'm not sure, because the way that Lydia responded, she can manipulate very well. So I don't know if that was like genuine what she said to her son or what. I just I have so many questions. Lydia going back to her father, that's interesting. I wouldn't normally say that like that type of lifestyle is right, because it seems very culty. She has to lay down all her material possessions, which I think is hilarious considering how materialistic she was and how she treated others. Now she doesn't have anything. I normally wouldn't say like a cult lifestyle is good, but how bad is it compared to Quinn? Because he's the worst ever, awful bad. No, hate, like, don't like. So graduating up to the Widow and Tilda and Vale, that interaction, we didn't really get to see a lot of Widow this episode, which is interesting. And it makes me think that, of course, I kind of didn't think this to begin with whenever it was said. I don't think Tilda is going to kill the Widow, because things might be bad, but I think potentially what she was saved from is even worse than what she's experiencing now. And I think that Tilda might get a plan. I don't think she's dumb by any means. I just think that, like, basically all the kids and all the people that have grew up under the current people are very misguided. Vale. She found Sunny's sword at the end, and Sunny's on a boat. Ryder, where is Ryder, question mark. Is Quinn actually dead? Because that whole, like, shadow over Sunny thing makes me, like, go from cheering to really, really upset, because I don't know if that was Quinn or if that was... We didn't see Ryder leave. Did we see Jacoby dead? But Jacoby and the other, his, like, head person wouldn't know about the River King, but Quinn and Ryder would. And I could see Ryder obviously doing that. But if it was Ryder that took him to the River King, or just the River King himself getting Sunny, then they would have showed the person, you know what I mean? Like, I know AMC, I know The Walking Dead, I don't trust it. I'm gonna read this next one. Hopefully it doesn't say anything. Hopefully I'm just, like, I want to be surprised. I knew that there were more black-eyed people. I wasn't expecting them now, and I wasn't expecting them like this. It also raises the question if MK wanted to get back to where he was before. And this place is where he was before. And, like, are there black-eyed people there? Or, like, was that wiped from his memory? Because part of me thinks it's a possibility that if Sunny was trying to get out, and he got him and Vale out, and this whole thing went down, and MK was still kidnapped by these other black-eyed people, that they might end up in the same place. But it also kind of looks like it could be a rogue sector of these people, you know, regarding Lydia's father. I don't know, like, this is what I'm saying. I have, like, 50 more questions, and, like, nothing makes sense, like, at all right now. Okay. Season 2, Episode 1, the synopsis, the title is Tiger Pushes Mountain, and, oh no! It went into hibernation. The synopsis is, stuck in a life of misery as a picker, Sunny forges new bonds and makes a powerful enemy. While training, MK seeks information on the master. Okay, now I just have even more. I just have even more questions. Why did I even read that? Okay, now I'm officially very intrigued because it goes. I know that season 1 of any show or any season that like a new frame is being put around like what the show means, like for example 4 and 5 of Fear, like so many people died in 1 through 3 that it was like a whole new group and having to get to know everyone. So it was like a season 4 was like a season 1, and same thing with the last season of Lost. They didn't have new characters, but for people that have seen Lost, you know, obviously it's framed much different. So at first you're kind of like, what? And the same thing with this, like, I really didn't like the first, like, 2 episodes because we got a good idea of who these people were, and they're not good people. And there are so many, like, awful things going on that it was hard for me to, like, I try, whenever I watch something, what keeps me interested is if I have, like, one person that I can, like, look forward to. I wouldn't say relate to, but, like, look forward to. And be like, I like this person, I want to see where they're heading. And even though I really liked Sunny, like, off the bat, it was still, like, really questionable with all of the bad that was in the show. And there was so much bad that, like, even though I liked him, there was so much bad that it outweighed that, if that makes sense. Now I'm interested because it's a very tangled web these people have made for themselves. And I'm very interested to see how this goes. Stuck in the life of misery as a picker, Sunny forges new bonds and makes a powerful enemy. Well, it's like he already has an enemy with the freaking River King, so. While training, MK seeks information on the master. So it looks like they didn't kidnap him to, like, do harm, which is the most insane sentence I think I've ever said. It doesn't look like they kidnapped him to, like, hurt him or lock him away. They did it to help train him. And the widow! Okay, the widow said that she was special like MK before. What does that mean? And if Sunny came from the same place as MK, could he potentially unlock that? Again, many questions. I don't even think that I'm recalling everything that happened in this episode. Like, because there was so much information given. I'm surprised that that episode, Hand of 5 Poisons, I'm looking at it, you should be able to see, it might not be the best quality in the mirror, but you should be able to see, like, red lines on the ones that I've watched, and then the next one doesn't have one. But, like, they all have times on it, and I'm amazed that that is still a 42-minute episode, and the one previous was 43. I thought that was, like, way longer for sure, because there was so many different, like, moving parts. And I'm so upset because what it looks like, Sunny is definitely gone from where he was just beat up by these people, or these, I think they're like monks, I'm not sure. He was beat up by these people, smashed through a wall, his sword was broken, and then Vale comes and finds his sword. She is gonna think that Sunny's dead, like, and there's gonna be nobody to say otherwise. If Quinn's alive, he's not gonna tell her. That's gonna be, like, more of a reason for her to stay and make her feel stuck because he's a manipulator. Why do you do this? AMC, I have so many questions. I'm so bothered. Oh, okay. Like I said, now I'm getting into the show more. I'm definitely more interested in the show. This episode was a really good episode, and I'm mad. I'm mad about several things. I was so happy when I was, like, 100% sure Quinn was dead, and now I'm, like, 70% sure Quinn's dead. Sorry. It's still kind of, I'm trying not to scratch it, but it's, my tattoo is in its, like, final stages of healing. It's totally smooth. I didn't scab or anything. I just peeled. There's some peeling around the outside, and it's, like, itchy because it's healing. But sorry if I keep touching. I just, blah. I love that this is what comes up. Okay, I think that's going to be all for this video. If you're still watching and still listening to this ramble, I got a new phone, so hopefully the quality is better. If the quality is better and you watch this long, comment down below. But yeah, I am excited to go for the next one of this, but since I watched this finale, the next thing is going to be Clone Wars. So look forward to that sometime next week. I have way more space on my phone now, so I'm not tied down to only doing one reaction and editing. If I want to do 2 or 3, I can actually do that now because this one has massive storage. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for this video. I appreciate you guys staying with me and watching, and again, oh man, I don't know when this is gonna go up, but if you have any questions for Athena, please drop them down below. But yeah, like I always say, think positive thoughts and send positive vibes. Bye guys.
What's up, everybody? Always think positive thoughts and send positive vibes. It's from MamaDeadHead, y'all. And always remember, I know what's happening and I know what's going on. And please, always nurture your inner spirit. Peace.